El Salvador's beauty is undeniable. Volcanoes, lush coffee plantations, and vibrant, colorful cities beckon travelers from all over the world. The landscapes are breathtaking, and the energy of San Salvador's streets is infectious, making it a destination that promises adventure and discovery. But for women, especially those traveling solo, this allure comes with unique and serious risks that can't be ignored. The country's high rates of gender-based violence, including femicide, demand heightened vigilance and constant awareness of your surroundings. This isn't about fear-mongering or discouraging travel. It's about being prepared, informed, and proactive in your approach. Traveling here as a woman means adopting a new level of awareness, and sometimes changing your routines to prioritize safety. The dangers go beyond petty theft. Personal safety is a real concern, especially after dark or in unfamiliar neighborhoods. Still, the warmth of Salvadorans and the richness of their culture are real, and many travelers find genuine connections and unforgettable experiences here. This guide is for women who want to experience El Salvador safely and meaningfully, without missing out on what makes it special. We'll discuss the real threats, the reasons behind them, and how to protect yourself with practical strategies and local insights. Knowledge is your best defense, and preparation can make all the difference in your journey. By understanding the environment and local customs, you can make informed choices and still find the country's magic, adventure, and beauty. We'll cover specific risks, cultural context, and practical safety tips to help you feel empowered and ready. Our goal: balance honest warnings with hope and empowerment so you can travel with confidence and peace of mind. Be a smart, informed, and courageous traveler, one who is ready to face challenges and embrace new experiences. Let's explore how to navigate El Salvador as a woman, safely, confidently, and with a sense of adventure that honors both caution and curiosity. The dangers for women in El Salvador are real, not just hypothetical or exaggerated. These are risks that many travelers and locals face every day, and it's important to acknowledge them honestly. Street harassment, acoso callejero, is unfortunately common, ranging from catcalling and unwanted comments to being followed for blocks. This kind of attention can feel relentless and intimidating. What should be a simple walk or commute can quickly become a stressful ordeal, especially in crowded markets or on packed public transport, where personal space is limited and escape routes are few. More serious threats include drink spiking and aggressive advances, which often happen after misplaced trust or letting your guard down in social settings. Always keep your drink in sight and never accept drinks from strangers. Even if someone seems friendly, it's better to be cautious than regretful. Gang activity adds another layer of risk, creating unpredictable and sometimes volatile environments, even if tourists aren't the direct targets of violence. Gangs are often linked to gender-based violence and exert control over certain neighborhoods, making some areas especially unsafe for women. Accidentally wandering into a gang-controlled area can be extremely dangerous. Always research safe zones and neighborhoods before you go out exploring. These stories aren't meant to scare you away, but to prepare you for the realities you might face and help you make informed decisions. As a foreign woman, your vulnerability can be exploited, so it's crucial to stay alert, trust your instincts, and avoid risky situations whenever possible. Listen to the experiences of other women travelers and locals. They offer valuable lessons and practical advice that can help keep you safe. Preparation and awareness are your best tools. Research, plan your routes, and always have a backup plan in case things change unexpectedly. Move through El Salvador with your eyes open, your instincts sharp, and your confidence visible. Awareness and preparation can make all the difference. El Salvador's dangers are rooted in its history and society. The Civil War left scars, violence became normalized, and trust in police eroded. After the war, jobless ex-combatants fueled the rise of powerful gangs. Poverty and lack of opportunity drive crime, while machismo culture perpetuates gender inequality. Women often face indifference or acceptance of violence against them. The country's dense cities have invisible boundaries. Safe and unsafe zones can change block by block. Travelers can easily wander into high-risk areas without realizing it. The justice system rarely protects women. Impunity for crimes is high. Reporting harassment or assault can be intimidating and unhelpful. This systemic failure emboldens perpetrators. Understanding these factors is crucial for your safety. Navigating El Salvador requires more than a map. It demands local knowledge and constant vigilance. Proactive safety is absolutely essential for female travelers, especially when exploring new destinations like El Salvador. Taking a few extra precautions can make all the difference in your travel experience. Dress modestly to blend in with the local culture. Cover your shoulders and knees, and avoid wearing flashy jewelry or expensive accessories that might attract unwanted attention. Project confidence at all times. Walk with purpose, stay alert, and avoid looking lost or distracted. This helps deter potential trouble and shows you're aware of your surroundings. Public buses can be risky, especially during rush hours. Use them only in daylight. Keep your belongings close to your body, and avoid crowded situations whenever possible. For longer journeys or nighttime travel, always choose reputable shuttles, pre-booked taxis, or ride-sharing apps like Uber. These options are generally safer and more reliable. Never get into unmarked taxis, even if the driver seems friendly. Always verify the vehicle and driver before entering. Trust your intuition. If something feels off or uncomfortable, don't hesitate to leave the area immediately. Your instincts are your best guide. Be cautious when meeting new people. Avoid sharing personal details, your accommodation, or your travel itinerary with strangers, no matter how friendly they seem. At night, go out in groups whenever possible, or stick to well-lit, reputable places where there are plenty of people around. Always let someone you trust know your plans and check in regularly, especially if you're changing locations or meeting someone new. Save emergency contacts in your phone and also write them down on paper, just in case your phone battery dies or you lose it. Get a local SIM card for reliable communication and easy access to maps, translation apps, and emergency services. Carry a personal safety alarm or whistle for emergencies. It's a simple tool that can quickly draw attention if you need help. Remember, these steps aren't about living in fear. They're about feeling empowered and prepared to handle any situation. Build layers of protection and confidence so you can fully enjoy everything El Salvador has to offer, from its vibrant cities to its beautiful landscapes. Safety is your foundation for a rewarding, memorable trip. Embrace it and travel with peace of mind. Despite the risks, some areas offer safer, enriching experiences. The Ruta de las Flores, towns like Huayua, Apaneca, and Ataco, are known for safety, community, and vibrant culture. Enjoy food festivals, coffee tours, and murals in these welcoming towns. On the coast, El Tunco is popular with tourists, but stay cautious at night. For a quieter vibe, try El Zonte or Punta Mango, laid-back surf towns with secure accommodations. Choose well-reviewed hotels or surf camps as your base. Respecting local culture is also a safety tool. Salvadoran society is conservative. Dress modestly and learn basic Spanish greetings. Be friendly but reserved, especially with men. Give vague answers to personal questions if needed. Always ask before photographing people, especially in indigenous communities. Tipping is appreciated in tourist spots. Cultural sensitivity builds goodwill and leads to safer, more authentic experiences. Support local women by seeking out women-owned businesses, cafes, craft shops, guest houses. Your spending empowers women and helps address gender inequality. Join community-based tourism, like coffee tours led by female farmers. In towns like Panchimalco, learn about art and textiles from local women. Buy crafts directly from artisans and ask about their stories. Consider volunteering or donating to NGOs supporting women's rights, like Ormusa or Las Dignas. Even small contributions make a difference. Volunteering offers deep insight and meaningful connections. Balance caution with openness. Enjoy local food, nature, and conversations. By supporting women and engaging respectfully, you become part of a positive change. Your journey can empower both you and the women you meet. Find joy in connection, culture, and solidarity. Traveling to El Salvador as a woman requires courage and caution. The risks are real, but so is the country's beauty and resilience. This guide gives you the tools to travel safely and meaningfully. Balance openness with vigilance. Know when to explore and when to retreat. Trust your intuition and prioritize your safety. Stay informed, talk to locals, check news, and adapt to changing conditions. Your presence matters. Respectful, conscious travel supports positive change. Only you can decide if El Salvador is right for you. If you go, do so with open eyes, a plan, and empathy. The country may challenge you, but it can also reward you with profound experiences. Travel isn't always easy. But it's in complex places that we grow most. Go with caution, but also with hope. Safe travels.